What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. Okay, I got a few things I would like to talk about. It's kind of like a little update to the TennoCon stuff that I just posted the other day. Some extra things in here, some extra thoughts, a little bit talking about what my 2017 and beyond goals are, things like that, things of that nature. Content changes, lineup changes, that type of stuff. So, quickly, Ghost Recon Wildlands open beta started today, the 23rd. It ends on Monday, the 27th. I think it's Monday. Yeah, Monday, the 27th, at 6 a.m. Eastern time. I guess it is. I don't know. I will be there this weekend. We will be doing a live stream this weekend of some of it. I'll probably get some of the Nog guys on. Maybe I can get into some groups with some of you guys if you guys are playing. But if you haven't checked it out, now's your chance to check it out. It's available on all platforms. Check out the open beta. There's 2 areas open on it. Let's go in. Let's have some fun. Let's just have some fun with it. See, I mean, this is your chance to see whether you think the game is worth it. In terms of PC requirements, they did make some changes to the PC requirements, and I see that there's the lower end of things is a little bit more range now. So there's a little bit more range in between low to high end. So there's been some optimizations made there. Pretty excited about that. So definitely we'll be doing some of that, whether I'll be doing it here on the YouTube channel or doing it live on Twitch. I don't know yet. I've got the new Twitch channel that I did set up, official Dogman Dan over there on Twitch. So if you guys didn't know about that, you can check me out over there. You can at least hit the follow button if you want. I mean, I will do some stuff there. Um, kind of mix until I figure out which platform I really want to be on more often than not, which probably will be YouTube, but we'll see. In terms of TennoCon thoughts, follow up. So after I made that video, and many of you guys made comments, appreciate that, sharing your thoughts. Drew did get back over some tweets today and said that there have been some changes. There are some newer partners that will be VIPs at this year's TennoCon. There are a ton of new things. They've done different stuff this year, or they're planning on doing different things. Not everybody that was invited as VIPs last year will be VIPs this year. Not to say that those people won't show up, but it'll be on their personal time to show up versus being showcased. And that's pretty much what the point was that I was making there is I want to see new blood, if you will. I want to see new partners, new members in there, newer people that could help grow the future of the game, because quite frankly, myself being playing here now for 4 years showcasing this game, the reality is that I'm the old guy. I think right now I'm the oldest active Warframe player in terms of YouTube content creation. That's a partner anyway. Um, Still, and but the reality is, the bigger channels that are out there right now, they're gonna sink or swim sometime soon. They can't hold on to it forever. And the younger channels are gonna come in and take over because it's a new community. It's a new group of players, and this is the cycle of things. This is how it works. Eventually, you die out and somebody else takes over. Now, that's not to say that I won't continue playing this game, because I still love the game. Like I said in that last video, when I'm ready to stop playing the game, I will let you know. You'll all know that I'm not going to play the game anymore, and all that. Well, it'll be it'll be told, and it won't be because I didn't enjoy my 4, 5, 6 years, whatever it is. It'll be because I'm just done playing the game. I want to move on to other things. It's that simple. I have damn well enjoyed every moment of this, good and bad. When I talk about positive things, or when I'm totally critical about where I feel the game is, not complaining, but critical about where I feel the game is, my personal opinions, I've still enjoyed my time. And that's all that matters to me. I'm not going to change the way I am, or how I do things, just to make an extra quick buck, if you will. I should, and that's something we'll talk about in a minute, but I'm not going to, because I just have my own way of doing things. I don't want to do it that way. If I'm going to succeed, I want to succeed my own way, my way. You know what I'm saying? Um, Sink or swim, doing it my way. That's simple. So I mean, there's that, and obviously you've seen the variety starting to pop up a bit more on my channel. I have a ton of stuff I haven't done and I should do, and I am going to start doing it. Some stuff is going to pick up, some stuff won't. We'll see over time what pops, what doesn't. I've got a lot of ideas I want to do on things, and we'll try it out, and we'll see what works and what doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I think when I look at my statistics on things, I've peaked in terms of Warframe. Um, I almost feel like right now I've peaked in terms of subscribers at this point. I don't think my channel is ever going to get any bigger. I mean, I've been struggling for the past 2 months now, just to get past where I'm at, the past set of subscriber base, if you will. I've been teetering every day. I go up, I go down, I go up, I go down. A lot of times I'm going down instead of up, but I can never seem to get past a certain mark anymore. Um, I'll get up to, I'll gain a whole bunch of subs and then I'll lose a whole bunch of subs. And it is what it is. It's the way the cookie crumbles, the way the market is, whatever. I know that I am not um, the most energetic or crazy or outlandish or whatever type of person you want to think I am, or you're looking for, and I'm just me being me, and I'm being honest with myself and doing things the way I want to do them. It's not I'm not trying to put on anything special. Um, so take me at face value as it is. But like I said, we do have a lot of things I want to focus on. Definitely, like I said, we're gonna do some Ghost Recon this weekend. I got to get back into the division in terms of posts and stuff. I do want to do a nice series on Planet Coaster because while I may be average in terms of creating parks and coasters and stuff, and we'll explore that, um, I think some of the stuff, some of the work that is on the Steam Workshop is phenomenal. Not just coasters, in terms of parks, in terms of full themed parks, in terms of full themed creation sets, in terms of assets like buildings and static rides, that type of stuff. It's just a game that I've been, heavily involved in, and I just enjoy, and we'll showcase some of that. Whether I do it just on this channel or do it on my Night Owls channel, I don't know yet. I focus mostly on this channel because I really don't have time to focus on two channels. And I really pretty much kept the community channel as a community channel, like backup. Sometimes I post extra stuff that I've posted here. I just back it up over there. Or, Evening with Nog. Sometimes I'll post them over there because it's community stuff. Um, so there's that. Now, if you're still sitting around and you're wondering, I'm talking about goals. Okay, so goals for 2017 and beyond. And there's a couple ways to maybe make these goals. I'm not asking anyone to open up their wallet and feel like they have to donate anything or give me anything ever. I would hope that you enjoy my content enough that you'll at least let the ads run when you're watching my stuff. And that's more than appreciated in that regards. I make a little bit of money off of it and it's helpful. Um, there's a new feature called Super Chat that is available when I'm live streaming on YouTube. Super Chat is basically the replacement of the old donation system that they had. The donation system that they had for a while was very limited. They only had about 3 countries that were allowed to have it. So Google went ahead and revamped it. They got rid of that program, and now it's called Super Chat, which basically means you can donate during live chat. And if you do, everybody will know that you donated because you'll pop up in a special color on the messages and all that good jazz. Now, there's been some back and forth about this. I've been very vocal with my network, who has decided to create lots of videos saying, hey, we're letting you choose how much you're going to make off of your super chat. And I've been very, very extremely critical about that. At no point in time should they have made a video saying they're going to let us choose how much we're going to get from the donations that are sent directly to us. They should have automatically given everybody 100% and not twisted the words around to saying they're letting us choose, because the reality is they have to give us the full amount minus the 30% that Google takes off the top. So if you send a donation of $1, Google gets 30 cents, and then I'm supposed to get 70 cents of that basically. So, and the way that they worded it is they're giving us the opportunity to take that 100%, but we can also take less than that. And if we choose to take less than that, the difference goes to the network. And that at the end of the month, everybody that has chosen to take less gets to take a part of that money from a pool. Now, listen, if I donate to somebody, I expect, minus the expenses, whatever the expenses are, right, that money is going directly to the person I donated to. At no time do I expect that money to go to their network, because I don't give a shit about their network. At no time do I expect that money to go to some random guy who doesn't do shit to deserve any of my money that I had no intentions of even showcase watching. So, as of right now, I've marked it that I want my 100%, which is really only 70%. So, if you guys decide to ever go that route when I am live streaming, just know that that feature is available. And if you do, of course, I'm always appreciative. You don't have to, do not feel obligated to ever. I've also got the paypal.me/dogmandan. I think it's down below. Anyway, and on all of my stuff now, you're able to directly donate to me there if you want to. Again, I pay the fees on that, which is like 3% fee or something like that. I don't remember. So if you ever wanted to do that, people have asked me about that before. But that's basically it. Other than that, it's all about the advertising. And the reason I'm talking about it, and the reason is because my goals, okay, for now and obviously for the foreseeable future, um, is I have a certain amount of money that I need to come up with now after going through a whole bunch of stuff for the year. I've got a goal of about $3,000 that I need to come up with in order to have the full financial capabilities to send my oldest to a high school starting in August. Um, he's gonna go to a private school. There's just no doubt about it. Okay, he wouldn't last in a public school at all. He just doesn't have the. I don't really want to talk about it. You don't need to know about the stuff that he has personal and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that. But he does have a partial scholarship. We do have most of the money figured out. We've already started putting our money into it, but we're short. So 3K is about what we're looking at for this year. That has to be paid, which covers the difference in tuition and school buses and all that stuff. And the only way for me to do that is to get my numbers back up to about 300,000 views a month. Right now, I am not sitting anywhere near there, so I've got to figure out a way to make that happen. That means changes, and lots of them. Like I've said a few minutes ago, there's going to be a lot of different things coming and going on this channel. Some stuff is going to pop, some stuff is not going to pop. I have these goals. I have to make these goals. And this is the only type of job that I could have as a secondary part-time type of job, right? Because I work odd hours. I'm very tired when I get home. I'm old, you know. I want to spend time with my family. And then once they're in bed, I can do this for a couple hours. You know, and it's not like I don't have to go out and try to work, you know, a whole nother job on the weekends and everything else and lose time with my family. Um, but my goal is to be able to pay that difference uh, and get him through his first year of high school. Now, what happens next year? It's going to be totally different. The goals are going to be even higher because then my daughter will be hitting high school as well. But right now, it looks like we've got them on scholarship for part of it, and so forth and so on. Anyway, that's just me. I just want you guys to know what my goals are for this channel and where my funding is actually going now. Years ago, it was going right back into the community and everything else, and it's not that I'm not putting the money back into paying the stuff in my community, because it is my community, and of course I'm the one that runs the website, and I'm the one that pays all the fees, and I'm the one that takes care of the forums and everything else, and that is still all my financial stuff, and I pay for all that. But beyond that, all the money I do make, minus a now extremely tight gaming budget, um, is going to go directly to being able to get my son through his first year of high school. And then what we do next year, I don't know yet. But yeah, for anyone that's actually still listening and wanted to know what my goals are. So that's it, I think, for now. I mean, there's a lot of things we could talk about, you know, but mostly, if you do enjoy my stuff, the only thing I could do is ask that when you are watching it, you allow the ads to run. That you share it, that you comment, that you hit the like button. Those types of things make a huge difference. And I've got to figure out a way to get back the numbers I used to have, because quite frankly, right now, $60 a month, give or take, is what I'm making for the past few months now. That's just not going to cut $300 basically a month that I need extra, because I got to come up with 3K. So there's that. And I'll do it. I will make it work. And let me be honest, if I can't make it work in a few months, I can't see it happening, then I may have to make that decision to just completely stop this whole thing and move on to something else, which would be the worst thing, and it would just suck because I'm giving away something that I'm very passionate about and I want to do. And I know in the high school that he wants to go to, they have a whole media department, and for me to be able to teach him how to create videos and do stuff like that will help him out when he goes into the school and wants to get into the media department and the group and all that stuff. But if I gotta give it all up and go work another, full-time job, an actual job on top of the one that I work, I will do it if that's what it takes. So, yeah, I don't feel bad at all. It is what it is. You have to, when you're old like me, you have to make certain decisions of things that are more important than others. You give up on things as a parent to make sure that your children have the stuff they're supposed to have. Um, you know. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna stop rambling because things could go extremely south from here. Um, Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. Lots of stuff coming. Um, yeah, lots of stuff coming. I'll catch you guys soon.